Organic Strawberry Moon Tarot. And this reading is for Gemini. All right, we're starting with love reading, and then we're pivoting into the financial career aspect. Doing all 12 signs rundown about how each sign feels about you at this time. And then we're gonna go into the bonus and give you a prediction reading, a monthly prediction reading, and maybe if we got time I might extend that to 2 months, the next 2 months forward. All right, hello everybody. Hello, welcome in. How you doing? All right, did everybody get the memo? All right, so I'm gonna start out a reading for you. Hold on, just shuffling. These are brand new cards and they're stiff, very stiff. Yes, good evening to you. People are still coming in. Let's give them like 30 seconds. All right, very cool. Okay, let's get into it then. We're going to do singles, couples, married, finances, career, the rundown, 12 signs, and then 1, maybe 2 month prediction read for bonus. Okay. All right, let's see what we got going on. All right, first card out is the Ace of Swords, followed by the Ten of Swords, followed by the Temperance, by the Four of Swords, Six of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles, the Death card, Page of Pentacles, Six of Swords, the Wheel, Two of Wands. Wow. All right, so it looks like this reading is going to end with, could end in 2 ways. All right. But it looks like it ends on, it's very conditional to about a major decision you got to make. All right, we got a lot of swords in this energy. Four of Wands is in the shadow. Okay, let me see if I can, there you go. Okay. Stability. Okay, a connection. Something about reaching a milestone. A goal in career. Or in finances. Oh, that water is good, man. Ooh. Okay. I'm sorry, give me 1 second. I'm looking at something. There we go. Okay. Okay, very good. All right, so let's look at this reading. All right, so we're starting out with the Ace of Swords. Whoa. Hold on. All right, sorry about that major echo. Okay, here we go. So we're starting out with the Ace of Swords and the Ten of Swords energy. Okay, so it looks like all right, so if things were, if you're having, if there's like, if you're going through a bad time, if things are challenging right now, the Ten of Swords with the Ace of Swords is telling me that it looks like the rough part, the worst part of things is over. Okay, it looks like there is a light at the end of the tunnel here. And this is expressed by daylight is starting to break through this heavy cloud energy. Okay. And the Ace of Swords is definitely talking about resolving issues, finding a solution, having a breakthrough. Things are stagnant. If there was a block, okay, we have a way to break through this block and start moving forward. Have this new idea that pivots us. A new idea that's a game changer. Now, it could also talk about getting a closure for something that you felt somebody wronged you about. Let me clarify on this. Yeah, Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like somebody could be coming in to apologize that you felt deeply betrayed by or disappointed. Okay. I do feel like you got communication coming up in the next few days. Okay. All right. Then we go here to the Temperance, and then we have the Four of Swords. So it's also, this card is talking about like, yeah, if you were definitely through a challenging time, an emotional time, or just mentally stressed, because the Ten of Swords definitely can say that you could be feeling mentally exhausted, like just mentally worn down. And the Four of Swords could be like, yeah, taking a break, resting, needing to recuperate. This could be like meditating, maybe just, taking some time for yourself. And with the Temperance energy here, and just, taking some time to heal, recover, mend. It's also too like, if your thoughts were, dealing with such a heavy issue as the Ten of Swords is portraying, then it's like, yeah, it's just, taking some time just to regroup the thoughts, just to like process this information. So definitely just somebody, I feel like it's like headaches, somebody getting headaches. It's just like, just not, it's like, yeah, your body's talking to you. You got headaches. It's like you need to take a rest. You need to take a break and let that be okay. Working and is one thing, but relaxing is also vital for success. Okay. And then we go to the Six of Pentacles with the King of Pentacles. So it looks like some of you, if you need financial assistance, I do see that it's in your energy. Okay, I do see it's available. Whether you need a loan or a person actually giving you some kind of assistance, support. I do see you getting gifted something. Or some of you are in a financial position to assist or help somebody else out, or a couple people out at this time. Either you are gifting something to somebody or you're being gifted. And I don't just see you being gifted one thing. I see you being gifted two things. And this can also talk about that the universe is gifting you something. But it looks like you're going to be blessed, not just in one area in your life, but in two ways. Now, I don't see these monumental big gifts, little gifts. The gifts are always nice, aren't they? It looks like at this time you're looking financial stable. Definitely watch your spending. I do see some of you getting more money coming in at this time. You may have two sources of income. Maybe a side hustle finally pays off. If you've been applying for a second job, it looks like that there's positive news around that. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Pentacles with the Death card. And it looks like you may have planted seeds in the past, and now it's harvest time. And now you're like, okay, well, something like a project, a business, a career, or even a relationship, something you've been investing time, energy, effort into. And it's like, now you're like, okay, assessing the situation. Okay, what are the results? Are they equal to the amount of time and energy I put in? Are they above and beyond? Or are they way lower than I expected? Well, the Death card is here, and this is the advice here right now is saying, instead of stop checking in on this thing regularly. Let it actually grow some. Give it some space. Back away from it. It's like some of you have planted seeds on something and you check it obsessively. And it's like if you keep watching something, it's like this is hindering the progress in some way. You need to just give it some space and let it breathe a little bit. Just focus on giving the time, energy, effort. And if maybe you need to amp up your game, maybe you're doing too much, that's you to assess. But it's like, give it some room to breathe. Stop judging it. Stop looking at it every moment. Because this is messing with some of you, okay? Oh, it's going too slowly. Oh, it's not growing fast enough. It's not being as big as I thought it would be, or as I would like it to be. Okay. So definitely, maybe just on a bi-weekly kind of situation, check in on it. But anything before that, then just kind of overkill. Okay. Then we pivot to the Page of Pentacles, to the Six of Swords energy. Some of you may be in the process of relocating. I do see travels in your energy soon. Some of you guys will get that little extra money that you can go do some travels. Okay. I don't see, I just see a little amount of money that allows you to have some freedom to go somewhere, escape off to somewhere. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we do have spring break coming in very soon. Okay. Yeah, I'm looking at somebody that's studious, could be in school, or something involved with the school system, so you will have some time to get away. Some of you could be traveling for work. And I do see a new job opportunity coming in, a small raise, small promotion. Okay. But some of you may have to change. Some of you may have to relocate for this promotion or raise. Maybe go from the first floor to the third floor, or maybe go from one from to the next, not in the same building where you used to work, but you got to go to another location for the same company. Some of you could actually be needing to move for a job, okay, for a new opportunity. And I do see relocation in your energy. Yeah, travels again. Then we go to the Two of Wands with the Wheel of Fortune. Definitely the Wheel of Fortune is one of the luckiest cards in tarot. And I do see, and I already said you got 2 gifts coming in. And it looks like you have definitely good news coming in about your finances. And actually you have, the wheel is saying that you're going to be very lucky regarding your finances and career. I do see the next 30 days a very fortunate period for you. You're going to have a lucky turn of events unfolding. And then right now you may be in this situation, damn if I do, damn if I don't. But I see that just being temporary. Very, very, it shouldn't, it's going to be very fleeting energy. Definitely 2 cards emphasizing travel. Yeah. Definitely moving. You're going to be on your way. On your way. The card is definitely saying that you're on your right path to your goals. Could be a connection that's going to be pivotal. Okay. I do see healing energy. I do see a connection stabilizing and the energy becoming mutual. I do see somebody new popping up, and this quietly transitions to it taking off, the early stages of connection for my singles. I do see something that you thought was going to go somewhere, that had potential, high expectations. There is 2 cards emphasizing the end of a cycle here. Something not strong disappointment energy. Definitely the emphasis here, Gemini, is to needing to let go of the past, leave the past behind. And I don't know if you could see this, but leaving the past behind. Yeah, you got the Death card with the 6 of Swords, moving on from the past. You got 2 cards, you got 3 cards actually emphasizing healing. Whether it's externally healing from an illness or internally. Okay. But the message here is, do not carry your story with you. Do not pack your past up and carry that energy with you. Or literally, like, don't bring the past into your future. Like, It looks like you have a spirit guide guiding you at this time. Okay. You definitely have good news. You got a couple cards emphasizing good news. Okay. Definitely a breakthrough, progress. This is definitely saying you're moving forward. You're on the right path. Okay. Things are turning for the better. 4 cards, really. Okay. Shifting, transitioning, moving forward. Yeah. Did something awful happen in the past with the 10 of Swords? Yeah. Yeah. Getting 10 swords in your back. Yeah, that's not light for sure. This could have been a breakdown energy. This could have been fed up. Shit hit the fan. I'm done. I'm fed up. Maybe nobody did anything to you. This could be you just fed up with, why isn't all the stuff that I'm putting in, all the time, energy, effort I'm putting into this situation, why in the hell are we still at the same level, or so still at its infancy stage? This should be a lot better. This should be a lot bigger. I'm done. I'm exhausted. I don't know what else to do. I'm out of ideas. What can I do here? I just see that you just, in your head about it, trying to it's like somebody looking at, she's like holding her head, like, I got a headache. I can't. I'm mentally exhausted about this. I've tried everything. And then I just feel like when I said to not some of you physically, but internally need to make that shift, like stop helicoptering this thing that you are been nurturing. Stop helicoptering it. Let it breathe. Relax your hold on it. You got a stranglehold on this thing, whether it's about your career or finances, about home stuff or connection. It's like you got such a stranglehold, like you're always trying to look at everything and correct it, and that's very ambitious. Yeah, but it could be at this point now just overdoing it, overkill. I'm getting the energy of overkill. 10 swords. Yeah, one sword in the back is enough. That would do it. But 10 swords, yeah, that sounds like to me an overkill. Okay. Hi the people in the chat. Hello, how you guys doing? Happy Mubala Grady D7. Donna, how you guys doing? So does anybody relate with that frustration energy? Okay. So the signs here I got Libra, Gemini, Sagittarius, Pisces, Sagittarius, Scorpio. We got all air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. All earth is here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. All water is here. Look at that. And then Sagittarius and Aries. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into your main reading. Okay. All right, we're going to start with the singles. That was your introductory collective Gemini reading. All right. Where's my, all right, so singles, let's see. What's the current situation like for you guys? The Page of Pentacles. So I see like singles or people in a new situationship, something not serious right now. Or just starting a new connection. Early stages. I see this like, this Page of Pentacles for me is like a friendship energy. I see somebody offering something little, but it's tangible. But it's definitely something that could be built on. You can build on, definitely. So I do see somebody coming in, making a small investment here. Okay. And then what is this person's feelings for you? The Knight of Swords. Yeah, this person feels very confident. Very ambitious to get things going with you. We have air and earth here so far. So if this person that you're talking to, communicating with, is this a person that you're likely to, is this likely to get serious with them? Like, are you likely to go steady, commit? Three of Pentacles, yes. I'm getting the number 3. 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 days. This is for singles. Something about 3 years could be significant. 3 months, 3 years, 3 weeks. Number 3. 3 people. Some of you guys could be interacting with 3 people right now. I do see you meeting somebody new at school or at work. Or through your friends or coworkers. All right. Now, is this person that you're talking to, are they being honest with you? 7 of Wands. No, I don't see them being totally honest. This person's very guarded, first of all. You know, it doesn't mean like they're literally spewing lies to you. It just could be that they're not telling you everything. Like I said, this person's guarded. So they may just be hard to open up completely right away, which I totally understand. That's not something bad. I even see some of you singles. Now, this could be you, Gemini. Okay. Now, people may find a little that you're hard to break open. Like they're trying, like, you know, I don't know if on a dating app or on social media, on texting, some of you are dating like and through those kind of ways. But I see when people are trying to text you that you're like blocking, resistant, like redirecting. Yeah, you're like you're not easy to get to know. Is that a fair assessment? Do you guys singles, do you find yourself being a little bit difficult? Or is it that they're if somebody comes in right, you'll be more open, but maybe people are just not coming in or not coming towards you in a proper way? All right. Oh, new king, you're not marrying the devil? Well, we'll get to the marrieds in a minute. Those are in the relationship, couples. Okay. So, yeah, and some of you guys maybe not like dating. Maybe you don't like the energy of dating. And just let me tell you, yeah, be careful of the energy you're putting off. You know, you might not like dating, but don't put it on the people you're meeting as if they're, you know, you don't like how do you phrase that? It's not that the person, new people are bad. You don't like not meeting new people. It's just the whole dating concept. You don't like the concept of dating, perhaps, but it's like, but don't point it at them. Like, you know, I don't like dating, but that energy you're in. I don't like dating. It's like that negative energy you have towards dating can screw with how people perceive you when they try to connect with you. That energy bleeds through. And you know, first impressions are very important. And this Knight of Swords is like how somebody sees you immediately. And look at this person's blocking. All right. Let's go to, let's find out. Is this person talking to other people? Queen of Cups. Yeah, we already said that. I do feel like there's could be somebody talking to 3 people. I do see 3. You know, that's not going to be everybody. Some of you guys could be on the shy side, you know. You're not always shy, but just maybe around the dating energy, you could be coming off a little bit shy, a little bit reserved right now. All right. So what are you doing in your dating life that is working for you, Gemini? Oh, here's the devil. All right, being in that devil energy. All right. Let me think for a second here. The devil is working for you, being in the devil energy. Okay, let me think of how that would imply here. Well, I'll tell you what's not working for you. What's not working for you is coming off needy, desperate, like a sex fiend, like a horny devil. That's not working. All right. And let's see what is working though. Coming off like a little horny devil, somebody with a lot of toxic qualities. All right, that's not working, but what is working for Gemini? Let's find out. Wow. All right, so the energy is that you're like all these negative cards are coming out as this is what's working for you. Let me see what that's trying to say. All right. So many of you are experienced. Many have you've been single. Looks like I'm talking to a Gemini that is experienced, that has been around, you know. And I feel like you're like you've been holding yourself back. Some of you've been single for a while now. Like this is like the hermit energy. Like somebody has like white hair now. I know. It's like for a dramatic effect here. Yeah, some of you been just focused on doing your thing. And so what is not working here is be careful of what kind of definitions and labels you attach to the whole concept of dating. Because this is like, for some of you, the 8 of Swords could talk about dating feels hopeless. You feel limited. You feel restricted. And the devil is like, yeah, you know, your anxiety, your fears, your self-doubt can be bleeding through, can be affecting the filter and how you see other people that are coming in and trying to talk to you. And as you see in the 8 of Swords, she's got a blindfold on. So that filter you're looking through with this negative energy and activating your shadow side, you're not really seeing things clearly. Your emotions are not the truth. So what is working for Gemini? The Strength card. Okay. So the card is emphasizing that Gemini, you got a lot of inner strength. You're a lot stronger than you think you are. And this, what is working for you is to be mindful of your approach to others. So like how you see this woman with this lion. So it's like, think of the energy of these other single people you're talking to. Think of them as the lion. So how would you approach a lion? Like, would you be like, you know, soft with your approach? Or would you be loud and obnoxious? Yeah, I think going with a softer approach would be much better. Yeah, with this lion making any fast movements or coming out obnoxious may not, um, may trigger this lion thinking, uh-oh. Okay, so coming in with a being considerate and being with a mindful, softer approach is working. And what is not working for you is your thoughts about this whole dating thing. And then maybe that, even if it's like, oh, well, I'm just, I'm not feeling confident and I'm feeling insecure. And that's totally normal. But you know what's very attractive? Confidence. Confidence attracts in a lot of people. But it looks like you got people coming in. So you're doing good on the attraction part. But it looks when it comes down to communication, that could be the block. How you're communicating with them. All right. So tarot is very helpful in, giving us insight and foresight to a situation. And only take what resonates. If it doesn't resonate, then leave it for somebody else, please. All right, singles, we have the Strength card. We have the Virgo, Gemini, Capricorn, Leo, Gemini, Capricorn again, and all water. Okay. Let's go now to couples. All right, couples. Let's see what's going on for you. Current situation, the Five of Pentacles. All right. Some of you guys could be going through a challenging time. All right. And this readings are for the next 30 days. So there could be money issues that could be causing discord in the connection. It could also be talking about health affecting the issue, bad health. Somebody not being in the mood, somebody being stressed out, snapping, stressing, worrying, not being in the fun energy, being difficult. If you're not relaxed, if you're always fearful, worried, concerned. Yeah, it's hard to be playful and confident. This could also talking about lack of communication, inconsistent communication. It can also feel like I don't really feel like my partner has my back. I feel like I'm alone in this. Or this can also be talking about getting the cold shoulder. I feel like me and my partner are not really connecting of late. Like they're turning their back on me. Maybe they're just busy with other things, not spending enough time together. It's like almost creating there's distance growing here. Or just things have been distant of late. Okay. How does your person feel about you, couples? Oh, the Knight of Cups. Yeah, this person's in love with you. For sure. They're still pursuing you. They're still into you. You know, and if this is you energy, let's find out how you're feeling at this time. Let's find out how you're feeling. So we can get to the bottom of things here. The Star. Okay. So you may feel the distance. You may feel things have become distant a little bit. But you're still hopeful. You're still trying to be positive and optimistic about this connection. And I definitely feel like you definitely want to renew the connection. Bring it back to life. Bring it back to when it was good. All right. Is your person that you're dealing with, Gemini, are they lying to you? The Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, they kind of are being deceptive. A lot of the moon talks about, you know, the Ace of Pentacles and the moon for the answer. So the cards here together, are they lying to you? The moon talks about deception. This is like hiding stuff. This is like a lack of trust. And with the Ace of Pentacles, the Pentacles can talk about material things, money, finances, work. And I did say in the beginning of the reading that finances can be an issue, not trusting them with money, hiding finances. Ace of Pentacles could talk about a new job or a new opportunity, hiding a new opportunity. Misperception. Hold on. Misperception. What do I want to say about this? Yeah, lurking. Look at that. There's something lurking in the water there. Third party lurking in the water. And they don't see that. Workfare, work, romance. Some of you guys could be thinking somebody's too friendly with their coworker. Five of Swords energy. Deception, another card of deception here. Friction. Being in the ego. Somebody's all about themselves, selfish energy, arrogant. Hi, boo-boo. Are you dreaming, honey? Aw, you making little noises in your sleep? You're okay, honey. Mommy's got you. Okay. You okay, boo-boo? All right, Five of Swords. Conflict. Competition energy. Maybe you guys feel, you guys compete against each other. Instead of having each other back, it's like we compete, feeling that competition between you two. Ten of Swords. This card emphasizing cheating, affair. Five of Swords, deception, third party energy. Third party lurking. Could be like, it doesn't always have to be an affair. It could just be a third party meddling into the connection. Or driving a wedge between you two. Okay, just take what resonates. All right. And then let's find out. What is the likely outcome here between you guys? Let's just go to the, let's just see where this is going. What's going to happen soon here? The King of Cups. What about the King of Cups? Ace of Swords. The Tower. Okay. King of Cups. It looks like the it's saying that I do see that communication is definitely needed, like a good heart-to-heart communication. Definitely is needed here. The Tower moment. Something coming, something being known. What is hidden will become to known. Yeah, Five of Cups. Talk about fear of breakup, fear of divorce, fear of losing them. I do see strong feelings, strong love here. Okay. Queen of Swords. Getting to the bottom of the truth. All right, so I do see a tower coming in here. So look at that. We have, yeah, so we have here King of Cups and the Queen of Swords energy, a mismatch between the couples here. If we have it here, it looks like male energy maybe got his back turned to the female and vice versa. Look at that. Any way you put these cards, somebody's back is turned to this connection. It's like you guys are not, you understand what I'm saying with this picture here? Somebody's like once is like trying to understand, trying to work things out, trying to lead with the heart, and the other person's like, yeah, I'm seeking the truth. I need the truth here. Eight of Swords. Not seeing, yeah, not in denial. In our thoughts too much. Hold on. Nine of Cups. The Strength card. Yeah, somebody's trying to act like things are not so bad while somebody else is like, yeah, they kind of are bad. I just don't feel like you guys are eye to eye on things. Okay? Cards keep saying that just in different ways here. we got cards talking about holding back. Somebody is not trying to see it, not trying to playing the victim here. Well, I'm not doing anything, not taking accountability, pointing the finger up at the other person. It's all you, even if they're doing it. I got 5-5 here. Feeling left out in the cold, feeling sad, feeling disappointed, feeling a loss. A lot of a lot of deception energy. Delusions. You're delusional. Being delusional. Okay, so the signs here is Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Pisces, Cancer, Aquarius, and the majors. And the big energy. And the smaller energy we have Pisces, Capricorn, Taurus, Scorpio, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini again, Pisces again. All air is here. And all water is here. Okay. All right, let's go to my married people. The beautiful people. The beautiful people. What's going on? Little Felix, you are dreaming, baby. What's going on? All right. Hi, Faiza, 6121. All right. Actually, I'll answer your question right now. All right. Let's find out. Will you find a new job? All right. Before I go into the married people, I can answer your question real quickly. And he's so, yeah, I like how he's like, hi, explain the situation, ask the question. Well, hello to you too. And just people just start asking for things without even saying hi. Yeah, very nice person. All right, let's find out. Faison, let's see, 6121. Will you find a new job soon? All right, let me use a different deck for you, okay? Before we go into the married, it'll only take like a few seconds, people. Hold on, let me answer Phaser real quick here. I don't normally do this, but sometimes I make an exception. All right, hold on. All right. Will I find a new job? All right, let's see. They fell out. Came out with King of Cups. Yeah, let me pull two more. Give me two more. Okay, you got King of Cups, Justice. I'll explain that in a second. Too many. Just need one more. Ooh. Okay, so you got King of Cups, which is a yes. Justice is a yes. Two of Swords is a maybe. So I'm sorry, you got a maybe here, but it's leaning more towards a yes than a not. Okay. So the King of Cups is somebody showing up as emotionally intelligent, somebody who's very understanding. Somebody who's good with people. Okay. Then we have the Justice card, and this card is saying definitely that you're somebody who acts with integrity, you know, is very fair with others. And this is somebody that you don't jump to assumptions, you don't jump to conclusions, you first try to gather facts. This could talk about maybe a job regarding the Justice Department in some way. But then we have the Two of Swords energy. And we have here where it's like blocked energy. It's like right now, I don't know if you have an option between two or you will, but it's like at a crossroads of something. So the card is saying right now, just have more patience. You may get a couple offers in and they may not be something you want to jump at. If when both options A and B suck, it's telling you not to make a decision. Okay? To wait. And the King of Cups would be that'd be like a King of Cups would do like something with a teacher, coaching, counselor energy. It's like some of you taking leadership in some kind of social dynamic. You have very good social skills. Okay. So yes, it's leaning more towards yes, but I'm going to tell you the Two of Swords could be saying that you're blocking yourself. Okay. You're blocking yourself. So I don't know what that could be about. But it's leaning towards yes, all right? The Hangman. Yeah, you're on hold, waiting. And so the Hangman's about change your perception. Change your perception. Okay, without really going into the full reading, I don't know what that's specifically about, but you can do some reflection and figure out. You probably have a sense of what that would probably be leaning towards. What do you think I would say? What do you think you would have to change your perception about what? Fill in the answer. All right, let me go into the married people and then I'll take a next person, okay, after I'm done. Okay, Mr. 6121, did that make sense to you? Okay, all right, let's go back to my married. All right, Gemini marrieds. All right, what feelings for the married? What feelings does your person, your hubby, or your wifey have for you at this time? Page of Pentacles. Okay, they definitely feel like you're loyal, you're dependable, but they could be leaning more like at this time they feel like they're getting little effort from you. Not as much effort as they would like it to be. Okay. And what are your feelings at the time? Queen of Cups. You love them. You you think, yeah, they're sweet and kind. I think they could be they can be very sensitive or moody even at times. Okay. So let's find out, couples, what's not working for you guys. What's not working here right now that you can change? The 10 of Wands. Okay, so what's not working right now for my married is the Ten of Wands is the energy of feeling overwhelmed, overburdened, because one person is taking on all the responsibility in this marriage. Now, whether this is inaccurate or this is just how somebody is perceiving things. Like, I'm doing everything here and you're doing nothing. So the card talks about needing to share responsibility. Maybe one person is like that. Like, there could be a couple, one person's very dominant and the other is recessive. Like, the one is more passive. And, you know, the other person is the one that controls things, likes to take control of things. But, okay, so the one, if let's say if that's the situation, then it's not so much the passive person needs to step up, but the dominant ones to maybe loosen up the grip a little bit. So you guys both have to, one has to rise up, one needs to lower up and meet in the middle there. Okay. And what is working for my married? The moon. Okay, romance. What would be working is some moonlight, candlelight dinners. You know, nighttime is like, looks like what is working is you guys being together at moonlight. Maybe you guys are stargazing, taking walks at night, something what you guys do together. Maybe it's little romantic exercises. I don't know. But that's working for you guys. Okay. Whatever you guys are doing together. Look, something about nighttime energy. All right. And then what direction is this going for my married? The Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords? The Eight of Pentacles, 88. The moon, at what number is the moon? The moon's 18. That's 9. All right. So we have here, again, it's that energy. One's working, one's doing the work, and then the other person is just like tied down. It's like tarot being creative, how to, it's like showing me that thing, like one person's doing, it could be like one person is stuck, one person doing nothing, one person can be having a mental or some kind of anxiety issues that's keeping them limited. There's an imbalance here. All right, so what's the advice then? The Three of Wands. All right, well, you guys are one wand away from having that Four of Wands, reaching that stability, grounding this relationship in a strong foundation. All right, what else? What's the advice? Tower. Hold on. Give me another card, please. Hi, are you okay? Are you okay, baby? King of Wands. You want to come here? I can't grab you. You got to come here. Come here. Oh, what big yawn you have, baby. Oh, what a big mouth you got. Oh, cutie. All right. What's the advice here? Let me see. Yeah, instead of, okay, so it looks like the card is telling me that shit's gonna hit the fan here. It's like, so you almost see, I told you you're 1-1 away, and look at this. He has the one that adds the 4 ones. That would make this the 4 ones. But somebody's not contributing to the connection like they should. That looks like that's been the message. Somebody's not contributing. Somebody's not stepping up like they should to get this 4 ones here in this situation. Hello from the West. Hey, West Virginia. Welcome, West Virginia. 3446. Hi, Toronto. You're welcome. 6121. Hi, Poppy. All right. So let me tell you what signs you had here, married people, and then I'll answer one of those questions real quick. All right. We got Scorpio, Aries. We got Leo, Sagittarius. Then we have Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer. Then we have Capricorn and Taurus and Sagittarius. Okay. All right. So let's see who can go next real quick. All right. I'll do Poppy next. And then Toronto, if you're still here, let me know and I'll do you next. It says, I applied for several jobs recently and still doing is the door opening for me. Okay. So, Poppy, you want to know if a new job's coming in? All right, sure. All right, let's see really quickly what I got for you, Poppy. Not make this so long. We got to get back to the reading. And then now we're going to pivot to the money section, actually. So, actually, Poppy, you can get some information because now we're going to the finances. All right. All right, Poppy, really quickly. Let's see what the cards come out. Will Poppy get a new door opening financially? All right. You got the Chariot, the Page of Pentacles. Yes, yes. And let's see what the third one is. Ready? Ooh, the Magician. You have yes, yes, yes. So it looks like yes. And the Page of Pentacles is definitely a card of news of a new job or an interview going well. It says step into the energy of the Magician. Empower yourself. Take action. Be confident. Be seen. And then the Chariot. Look at that. Being determined, ambitious, moving forward. Very good energy here. I do see a victory for you. You are moving in the right direction, so keep it up. There will be a breakthrough soon. I do see possibly 8 days, give or take. 8 days, 8 days. Hold on, we have 17th. Could be something around March 17th. Give or take a couple days. All right? All right, good luck to you. All right, let's go now, Gemini, to your finances, and then we'll do career, and then we'll do the rundown. All right, hold on, my earpiece just fell out. I'm sorry, were you trying to come to me and I didn't, you can't, no, oh, you want to, can you come up that way? Come here. Come here, baby. Hop, hop, hip hop. Oh, you're shaking. Come on, come on. Come on. Didn't come this way. Come this way. Come on, come here. Come here. Hurry up. Come on. Felix, come here, please. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. You are making this hard for me. Hold on. Come here. Felix. Felix. Come here. Ready? All right, baby. There you go. All right. Sorry, I had to get him. Here we go. All right. I love you too. I love you too. All right. You want to tell everybody? Here's little Felix. Show everybody your little cute face. Here he is. Oh. Yeah. All right. What's going on, my little boo-boo? Huh? You were having some tough dreams there. What was going on? You probably freezing. Why isn't that heating pad working for you, huh? Is it turned off? Yeah, you're shivering. Hold on, let me see something. Oh, it's still on. Oh, you moved it. That's why. You moved it, boo-boo. Oh, honey bunny. All right, let me warm you up. All right, I can't have you freezing. Hold on. Oh, yeah. All right. I'm sorry, you guys. Give me 1 second. I gotta make sure he's all right. He's like literally shivering. I had him on his little heating pad, but he moved it. All right. Yeah, he's like a little freeze baby. Yeah, yes you are. You're like a little freeze baby. Oh my gosh, yes you are. Yes you are. All right. I'm gonna put you over here so I can continue the reading, okay? All right, and then let me put like a blankie on you, okay? All right, here I will give you, can I give you my shawl? All right, I'll give you my shawl, all right? Come on, lay down, sweetie, okay? Is that warm enough? No? Okay, let me give you something else. All right, here, come on. Oh, you are very cold. Yes, you were. Yes, you were. Okay, come on. You'll warm up. You'll warm up. Yeah? No? All right, get over here. All right. Sit over here for a second till you warm up. Okay. Hi, baby. I apologize. You're so cold like that. Let's have this heater. Here, I'm going to put this heater. I'm going to put the fireplace on right now. Here. All right, it's coming, honey. I'll warm you up in like 2 minutes. Put it on high. Okay, here. Okay, all right. All right, there you go, baby. Okay, nice. Yes? Okay, perfect. Okay, here we go. Before we burn the place down. All right, let's get back to the reading. All right, I'm going to switch cards, actually. Let's go to your finances, Gemini. All right, thank you for being patient. I appreciate that. Just got to take care of Felix for a second. All right. All right, let's do this. All right, let's see. Finances. What's going on in your finances right now? All right, current energy, the moon. Okay, there could be a lot of uncertainty around finances at this time. Okay, and then we're going to saying, all right, what is going to be working for you regarding finances, what you need to do? All right, Knight of Swords is coming in. All right, it's talking about needing to just do it. Not procrastinate, not hesitate. It is like, just do it. It's like being the energy of Nike. Just do it. Okay? And what is not working here for you financially? Is wishful thinking. Wishful thinking, like not being realistic with the goals and ambition. Like like bring your goals more recent. Don't put them out so far into the distance. Okay. All right, and then where's your let's go to the next. Let's now pivot into the career. Okay, so how do people right now at your job perceive you? Do your coworkers like you? Does your audience, does the staff, does the employers like you? Let's find out. How do they see you? Nine of Swords. They see you as somebody who's stressing out. Somebody who's stressed. Somebody who's worried. Or maybe you've been sick of late. I don't know. And then what does your boss or management think at this time? The Four of Cups. That you have a lot of excuses. You take maybe too long of breaks. That you're not focused right now. You're not very focused right now. Scattered. You can be scattered, unfocused, procrastinating, sitting back too much, chilling. All right. Is a promotion and a raise likely for you at this time? And just take what resonates and leave the rest for somebody else. Yes, but it says with the Nine of Wands energy, it's like, yeah, you may have tried many, many times and still nothing. And you're only one wand away from getting the 10. So the card here is saying, persevere, do not give up. You may be exhausted. You may be at your last resources, drained all your resources. Things are getting like really, overwhelming, intense. But don't persevere. Don't give up. Persevere. It's not too long. It's not too far off about you getting the 10. All right. So hang in there. And then, if you're on social media, is my channel or my social account is about to get bigger or better in the next 30 days. The Knight of Pentacles. Yes, but it's not gonna, it's gonna be moving slowly. Yes, it will get there, but it's not gonna go leaps and bounds all of a sudden. It's gonna be putting the hard work, being consistent. And yeah, you will get there slowly but surely. Okay? And then are you likely to go viral in the next 30 days? Let's find out. The Judgment. All right, so you may have it's like, be careful of being too judgmental, too critical of yourself. But I see that another attempt at something that you already tried, just maybe tweaking things, just making some slight changes or some slight tweaks may actually do the job of you going viral. So it can't be possible. It can't be possible. It's possible. It's plausible and is. I can't talk right now. It's possible, okay? Plausible and it's possible. All right, there you go. And what is your advice for your career right now? The Hierophant. So the advice regarding your work and your career right now is to stick to the conventional method. Stick to the tried and true. Do what's been working, what worked for you in the past, right? This is not the time to experiment. This is not the time to think outside the box. All right? So whatever worked for you in the past, keep doing it. It's going to work now. Okay? And let's see. All right, so let me ask you one more question. How is the finances going to look overall in the next 30 days for Gemini? Okay, we got the Three of Cups. So I do see there's a Death card followed by the Three of Cups. So it's saying you need to let go. Okay, before things can get better for you, Gemini, you need to let go of doing things the old way. If something's not working, stop doing it that way. All right? But you need to stick to what's been working, but let go of what is not working. Or you need to let go of what is hindering your progress. And this is a card also that talks about resisting change. Some of you guys keep yourself stuck in a job because changing things up is like scary. Yes, you have that security of staying in the same place. You know what you can expect. The unknown is always scary. But the card is definitely saying, you know, you need to embrace change. You need to let it go. And by doing so, now you will get the Three of Cups. This is happiness. This is like a reason to celebrate. This is feeling content. This is more about what energy you're going to be in versus any talking about finances. But it looks like you need to do some internal shifting here. You need to let go of what you've been holding on, whether it's your old ways of thinking, how you need to do something or how you need to show up. There's some things you need to let go, whether it's an internal thing or an external thing. The way you think about things is definitely needs to change here so you can change your patterns. Okay? And if you do that, card saying you're going to get this Three of Cups energy. That's a start. And ending something so something new and better can come in replace of. Trust that. Trust that. I end this one, but don't, I'm not saying to make crazy leaps, to give up your job and then to try something new and be in financial limbo and just count on this new thing to suddenly come in and make you successful. No, that's kind of like, yeah. You do it smart. You do it smart, and you make sure that you're not putting yourself out there to. You're not relying on luck. Oh, you're not. This better come through for me. No, if you don't have the guarantee, 100% guarantee that it will be this way, then, you got to put your own things, you got to think wisely here. You got to have a backup plan. You got to have backup money for rainy days. And always think 3 times the amount of time you think it would take. Go times that by 3 minimum. All right, now let's pivot to the rundown. Aries to Pisces. Oh, who was next? Ah, thank you, Poppy. That's so sweet. All right, so was that Therese? Who, wait a minute, I'm trying to see who asked me. I said that I would do them third. Hold on. Who is that? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, don't do that. All right, hold on. It's been all right. Asking about my health. Had a massive a stroke April 10th. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry to hear that. 34, 46. Oh, wow. All right. Thank you. End gambling. Somebody, toy play was like end gambling. All right. I forgot. I'm trying to find out who I was supposed to read. Hold on. Let me see. Okay, so I did 6121. Oh, it's Poppy. All right. No, I did you Poppy, didn't I? Oh, I think it was Toronto. Well, yeah, it's Toronto I need to do because I already did you, Poppy. If you didn't hear the answer, then you can go back on the replay and listen to it. Okay. Yeah. All right, let's go to, let me answer your question real quick. So, Toronto Walker wants to know, will my husband be released to come home from this week? All right, let's do it real quick. All right, and then we'll go do the rundown from Aries to Pisces right after I answer Toronto. Okay. All right, we have 3 of Wands. Oh, I wanted to use the other card. Hold on. 3 of Wands. Hold on. We'll just go to the other card. Hold on. What was your question? Will my... waiting. I see in this deck it said so far waiting, being patient. So let's see what these cards are going to say. Hold on. Temperance. Hold on. You have Temperance. You have the Knight of Pentacles and the Temperance, Knight of Pentacles, and the 7 of Cups. All right, so that's like a yes, yes, maybe. So it's leaning towards yes. So the energy is Temperance is saying patience and due moderation, just patience, trust the flow. Knight of Pentacles is about things moving slowly, okay? And the 7 of Cups is like wishful thinking, all right? So, you know, it's like, yeah, procrastination energy. So I'm going to finish the one more card with this one. Hold on. What is this one saying? Empress. Yeah, so it's like the same thing energy. Waiting, need to be patient more. And then Empress. Yeah, so I get the same energy as these cards do. Yes, yes, and a maybe. But once you flip this energy, don't be in your head too much. Don't be in your head. Don't overthink it. Don't play the what if game. You need to just trust the process that he's coming back, because you waiting is an energy, is a frequency of its own. All right. So get out of this waiting energy and just already see him as being home. And let it be. And just drop it. All right, and you go about doing your thing, and that will like accelerate the energy, okay? All right, well, good luck to you, Toronto. You have a jackpot problem? Oh, gambling problem. Can't seem to stop losing. 1,000 a week. Can you pull on that, please? Yeah, let's wait till the end, okay? And I'll answer a couple people. All right. All right, thank you. Yeah, just wait till the end. All right. Yeah, I used to have a couple clients that were into gambling a lot, and because I used to use my cards to figure out where I'm going to put my bet on. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, definitely tarot is very useful for that. But I didn't want to get too into it, so I had to pull myself. Yeah, I didn't. I go through spurts. I go through seasons where I'm in it and I'm out. I'm in it and I'm out. Okay, anyways. Yeah. We had some very good results. Oh, yeah, he was very happy. I used to get 10% or whatever he made, so that was cool. All right, anyways. Let's get back to the reading, guys. Okay, so let's do Aries to Pisces, and then that'll be the end of the reading. But I will give you guys a bonus, all right? And give you your future month prediction. Where are we at? We're at February. I'll give you February. So I'll do March and April. A little bit of March. I'll do March and April. All right. So let's do this. Hold on. Aries to Pisces, how are they feeling towards you at this time? All right. Let's really shuffle these up. Aries to Pisces, how they feel about my Gemini. Gemini, 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 Gemini. All right, perfect. All right, we got it. If you're dealing with an Aries, all right, ready? Let's do it. If you're dealing with an Aries, all right, we have the Page of Wands. Okay, so it looks like there'll be texting going on between you and Aries, and it could be a new Aries coming in, by the way. Very playful, flirty energy there. Or you guys are being playful and flirty with each other. And if you're dealing with the Taurus, there could be a new Taurus coming in. There could be definitely a new opportunity, a new beginning, a new cycle in some way with the Taurus. The Taurus could be offering you something. All right, definitely seen that. It could also be a past Taurus coming back around, renewing energy, reunion, or renewal. A new one or a renewal. Okay, and if you're dealing with a Gemini, I do see communication and things moving forward. If you're dealing with a Cancer, I see Cancer. There's definitely a new Cancer coming in. I do see communication with the Cancer, but not much action. Just more communication. All right, and there could be actually delayed some kind of, if you were expecting communication from a Cancer, it could be delayed. Okay, if there were plans with a Cancer, there could be some delays around that. Okay, FYI. And if you are dealing with a Leo, all right, Leo is showing up as secretive and mysterious. Maybe there's a secret affair going on with the Leo. And if you are dealing with a Virgo, definitely things are stable. If you're dealing with a Libra, ooh, there could be unconditional love here. A lot of room for expansion and growth. They find you attractive. For some, they want to have some passionate exercises. Okay. Love making. They want some love making. All right. And if you are dealing with a Scorpio, all right, Scorpio finds you charismatic, charming. They find you good looking. All right, all right, all right. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, all right, looks like things are coming to an end. Things could be coming to an end, or for some of you, it has ended. If you are dealing with a Capricorn, all right, Chariot. It looks like, hold on, how did I want to say that? A Capricorn could be like treating you like a drive-through with the Chariot energy. This could be like a conquest energy. Like a conquest, yeah. Putting another notch on their bedpost. Like treating you like a prize they need to win. Okay, and then if you're dealing with Aquarius, things could be up in the air. You may feel like they juggle you. You don't feel like a priority. And if you're dealing with a Pisces, Pisces could be given the, feels like you are, how do I want to say this? Like, meh. Like you don't really care about them. Or things things have gotten boring between you guys of late. Okay? So either or. All right. So that's the rundown between Aries and Pisces. All right. So now the relationship, has ended. Now the reading has ended. But if you want to stay tuned, I'll give you the bonus. And any questions, I'll answer them after the bonus. All right. So don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, keep chatting. Energy works both ways. The more I get your energy, the more I can direct these readings to you. Okay. Hit like and subscribe. Join the tribe. Don't be an outsider. And then Tuesday is Cancer. Tomorrow's Cancer. And Wednesday is Leo. Friday, wild card. All right, that wild card has been taken off. Things can get very wild on Friday there. Subscribe so you'll be notified. Usually it's anywhere from 11 to 3 a.m. that I go up. And then Sunday will be Dealer's Deal. All right. And then next Monday we have Virgo. Then Tuesday is Libra, and Wednesday will be Scorpio. Okay, yeah, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday is single signs. Friday and Sunday is all 12 signs. Okay, so there you have it. All right, let's see what's going on for you. Let's just get a glimpse into how does March look for you. Okay. Wow. What the heck is going on with you in March? We have the Hermit, 8 of Swords, the Moon, Ace of Swords. All right, so I feel like, I think something is like feeling stuck. There's something that you're going to be feeling hopeless about, like stagnant energy. Looks like you're going to be going in hermit mode and pulling back your energy and maybe needing to do some self-reflection, or you just pulling back your energy is always good when things are challenging, because the answers are always within you. And then going within and being reflective always is a good thing. The Moon, whatever is hidden will come to light. So there's something that was hidden from you will come to light in March. I'm not getting anything about love and money here. I just get it's the mood energy. Light, yeah. And so if something, so something like I don't know if it's relationship or whatever in your life, I feel like whatever has been holding you back, challenging, limited, restricted, feeling hopeless, feeling sad about, you finally get that little wink from the universe. I feel like your faith will be restored. I feel like that's more towards the end of March. Something about, so we have the full moon in the beginning of March. All right. So for some of you, it could be in the beginning of the March, or some of you it would be towards the end. All right. But that's all that's giving for that, all right? And we have the signs Virgo, Gemini, Pisces, Cancer, and Libra. All right, now let's go to April. All right, tell me, Spirit, what do I need to tell Gemini about April? What am I allowed to tell them so far? All right, let's see. We have 6 of Cups, Tower, Eight of Pentacles, Six of Wands. So whatever you're working on, whatever you are building, it looks like you are going to get some really positive recognition. Yeah, some kind of skill or talent you are flexing. You're you're developing. It looks like some of you will be stepping into the public eye, finally getting that recognition, good news about your work or your talent. It's moving in the direction. There's improvement. You're finally getting, applause, getting applause, recognition, moving forward in career work. Now, we do have the Six of Cups with the Tower. Something about a past person. Some of you could be revisiting with a past person, and I see that there was a tower moment, so upheaval, discord in that. Some of you guys could have childhood wounds, childhood wounds, or be surfacing, and in April, something triggers childhood trauma, childhood wounds. Okay, and when that's triggered, it'll come to the surface, and it'll be a good time to then, make peace with it. Not resist it. Sit with it, and then make peace with it. Yeah, okay. And then I'm going to give you another thing. This is a warning. Somebody that appears nice, somebody that could be coming in, sweet, nice, gifting you something. And why do I get like that's a backhand apology or a backhand compliment? Or like it's an Indian giver. Like they give you something and they want something else for it, or they want it back. All right. Just be careful. Just be mindful of that energy. And then we have here Scorpio again, Aries, Leo, and Virgo. All right, you guys. So that is your reading, Gemini. Thank you all for being here. And don't forget, forgive yourselves, forgive each other. Do take care of yourselves. Peace and love, peace and love. All right, and let me go now to answering a couple of people's questions here. All right. Toy play. Okay, hold on. What is this person saying? Trapezoid? I am the blade in the dark. Oh, are you? Okay. The shadow, that's your side giving you a lesson. Yeah, you know who you are. You better start repenting. I'm believing in God. Okay, whatever, man. All right, moving on. And then toy play, what is okay, so you said I began playing, I spent $1,000 a week. Can you pull on that, please? Okay, so what do you want me to pull on that? I only do yes or no's. All right, I'm doing freebies right now, and it's a yes or no question. Hurry up, put your yes and no out, toy play, because this is ended and I want to get going. Who's next? So while I'm doing somebody else, put your question out. Jackpot, wouldn't you like to meet my blade because it's dying to meet you? Oh my, will you stop? Listen, Trapezoid, if you say that one more time, you're lucky we ended. I don't like such garbage on my chat room. Don't tell what I have to do or what anybody else has to do. No, first of all, nobody gives a shit. And don't bring your garbage here. You know, I don't care if you say something that's funny, witty, but don't be telling people what to do, and don't be condemning and threatening. I won't allow that. All right. Should I stop? Should you stop gambling? Toy play. If I honestly said stop gambling, would you? What do you think? Only if it's hindering, affecting your finances in a negative way. If it's affecting your life in any way, yes, stop gambling. If you have a problem with it, can you stop? And if you can't acknowledge that, and go seek some help. But what do you want me to pull a card about? This is common sense. All right, I'll ask a question. Let's see what Tarot says about that, all right? All right. So Toy wants to know, should he stop gambling? When it's common sense, but let's see what Tarot has to say. No worries. All right, let's find out. Very good. All right, we have two cards, Ace of Wands and the Six of Swords. So it says you got one card that says yes, and then the second one says maybe. So the card says you need to you need to move on from something. You need to heal. You need to go through a transition. But this is only going to work when you're inspired to do so. Not because it's only gonna work if you're inspired from a positive motivation versus like something is dooming. Oh my God, I better change my ways. For instance, if you want to stop gambling, then stop gambling because you want to, not because it's affecting your finances or it's causing this havoc. It's because I just don't want to do it anymore. That from going from that disposition, you'd be more effective than having a negative circumstances be the motivation. Okay. Because if a negative situation is your motivation, that's conditional. So if you as soon as something positive comes up where it looks more promising, then you'll fall right back into it again. Okay. Well, unlimited resources or not, I don't know what that means. So what does that mean for you? Keep playing until you're have no money left? What's the logic there? Or you're just flexing for me? Because that bores me. That answer bores me. All right. Well, good luck to you, Talk Play. All right. Good luck to you, whatever you decide. All right. If you need another question, let me know in the near future. And then, did I tell somebody else I was going to do them? And thank you, 3446, for the nice commentary. You're welcome, Toy Play. All right. Baby Felix. Baby Felix. Mommy love you. Yeah, you know you're squirming, you little baby. All right. And then, was there anybody else? Oh, we have, so is Catherine still here? I haven't heard from you. So until I get a valid yes from you that you're still here, I won't answer the question. $34.46. She says, love to have a reading from you if you got time, dear. Yes, yeah, 3446. I'm not doing readings right now. I'm not doing personal readings at this time. I usually do them up on TikTok when I go live. But right now I haven't been doing that. So I think in March I'll be more available. All right, which is like in a few days, in a week, like in a week, maybe less than a week. We're at the 24th. Yeah, so it's like in less than 5 days. So you want to check back with me? Yeah, then we can talk about that. All right, sweetie. And then, oh, Catherine, you're here? Okay, so let me ask you a question. What's Sheeta feeling towards Faraz in love right now? Okay. Oh, what's she wait a minute. Are we meant for each other? All right, you got 2 questions, and all right. Let me see. What was let me see what your original question was. All right, so I know you're here. All right, she says, hello, beautiful soul. What is Sagittarius feeling towards me, Libra, right now? Oh, so there's a Sagittarius Libra right now? Oh, wow. Yeah, that Libra, Libra's been showing up a lot in Sagittarius reading of late. Oh, yeah. That's so funny because I just talked about that the other day about Sagittarius being hard to read emotionally. So, Libra, this is nothing personal, but it also came back up that Libra's hard to read too. Okay, it's like nobody wants to expose their feelings because nobody's saying anything. Oh, okay, a lot of people are on that energy. Just FYI. All right, let's find out for you. All right, let's find out for you. Which cards do I want to use here? Yeah, it just January has been really very busy. So as soon as like in 4 or 5 days, I should as soon as March enters, I should be more able to do readings. But yeah, I'm not. So we'll see how that goes, where that goes. So just if you still want it in the very near future, just let me know. Okay. All right, Teresa, 3446. Yeah, thank you, honey. I'm sorry to turn it down at this time. Okay. All right, let's find out. How does Sagittarius feel about Libra? Catherine wants to know. Catherine. Okay, very good. Catherine. All right. Okay. All right, so how does Sagittarius feel about Libra? Actually, I'm dealing with a Libra too. That's so funny, but all right, let's find out. All right, 3 cards. Oh, that's too many. No, give me lesser tarot. All right, hold on. Let's clear this energy. All right. For Catherine, how does Sagittarius feel? All right, we have the Queen of Pentacles. Seven of Pentacles sideways. All right. That's probably enough information. Let me see where this one goes. Ooh, 8 of Cups. Okay. So I'll show you the cards I got here. So we have the Queen of Pentacles. That is usually for Sagittarius, Capricorn's energy. Then we got 7 of Pentacles. That's Taurus energy. And we have the 8 of Cups, Pisces energy. All right. So how does Sagittarius feel? Sagittarius is focused on their stability right now, on their financial on their financial and career situation. And plus, you know, they balance right now their home, their kids, their pets, their loved ones. They're taking care of their stuff. They're taking care of their business, okay? And it looks like they're nurturing something. This could be their business, their career, or project that they got going on. But I do feel like money and love is like they're the same energy. So I feel like they're nurturing, they value this connection with you. And right now they're assessing to see how should they be with you? Should they invest with you or not? So right now they're just assessing the situation. Because I feel like this person's like, well, if I find that it's safe or worthy for me to invest in it, then they will. Now, you know, understand that everybody's lingo, not everybody leads with the heart. Some people make a rational, logical situation, and some people like to be more grounded and practical. So right now, it seems like it's something. It's like more of like, let's see if this situation is worth me investing into. Can I stay balanced? You know, can I stay balanced? Can I progress in this connection? Will it hinder me in any way? Will it slow me down? Will it, you know, so it's all that is being assessed by Sagittarius right now. And if things don't get better, if things are not meeting their expectation, and they're not expecting anything grandiose, but the amount of energy, the effort they're putting in doesn't match what's coming back. And if not, then they're likely to be walking away. All right, so this person's only going to walk away when they think that, you know, nothing is really, there's nothing they can do to better this connection. Okay? There you go. That's their feelings. All right. Well, you guys all have a good night. Jesus Christ loves you and only wants to be with you. All right. Sad cherries in the hizzy. All right, listen. Do not impose your beliefs onto me, and do not ever act like you know what's going on in my situation. You are not God. You cannot speak for God. So why don't you take a back seat, and you say anything annoying again, that'll be the end. This isn't baseball where you get 3. I'm clocking you. Aloha from Hawaii. Oh my God, how is the weather over there? Hello to Hawaii. And by the way, people, tarot is not anti-God. So I don't know where that logic, it's nonsensical. I think it's like self-projection energy. It's currently windy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, living the dream. Good for you. Good for you. That's awesome. I was just watching how do you say that? Aloha. You know, the other part by Fuji, is it Fuji? I'm not really familiar with Hawaii, but I was watching where they have the drone fly over the beach, and it was so beautiful. The water was so light blue, a little green. It was so gorgeous. I heard that they had somebody a couple years ago, and one of those tourist things that they went by the volcano, and like there's a part erupted from the volcano, and the boat got capsized. But thank God nobody died. It's like they knew the volcano is an eruption, so they just decided to go by it anyway. Like, okay. That's not very bright, but what do I know? Do you know what I'm talking about? Do you? Oh, okay. Ooh, how exciting. That was your friend's boat? Oh, yeah. It was a tour. Yeah, it was a tour boat. Oh, are you being for real? Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm glad he's all right. This is satanic and manipulative. Okay, well, you don't have to watch. Nobody's forcing you. Yep. Yeah, he was given a tour. That's funny. Oh, it went through the cover of the boat. Wow. Okay, so that's what happened. That the thing went through the cover, not that it flipped over. Okay, gotcha. Then if I'm such a if I'm misleading people so badly, then why are you here? Yeah, right. No one was hurt. Yeah, thankfully, exactly. But you are living the dream. Good for you. Aw. Yeah, I feel like I'm gonna watch that movie 51st Dates with Adam Sandler and with Barrymore. All right, you know what? What is your name? Eduardo. All right, you just became tiresome, and I'm done. I'm done with you. Okay, there it is. This is ridiculous. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's just ridiculous. They're just more annoying than anything. Like, when did I ever once speak out against God or anything? I'm very spiritual, so how dare he? How dare he? It's just stupid stuff. All right, anyways. All right, you guys, thank you all so much for being here. And those that got readings today, I hope it made sense to you. And if it doesn't make sense, to always let me know. Because it's very important you get that it should make sense to you. If it doesn't, always let me know. All right. And again, like I said, tomorrow is Cancer. Wednesday is Leo. Friday, wild card energy. That's people really like that energy. It's kind of light and fun. Sunday is reflective. All signs Aries to Pisces. Friday is fun, Aries to Pisces. Light and fun. And then, All right, you guys. Thank you so much. Do take care of yourselves. Be careful. And until next time, my friends, peace and love. Peace and love to ya. Bye-bye.